In this studio in the POS, CoverSTAR moved from paper to real-life reality. A conversation between our musical past and the present that collided bang into the future. CoverSTAR, where music history meets its next voice.
Don't stop.
On WESN, the content capital.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, I can hear you all a little louder. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We're inside the auditorium of the government campus in Port of Spain. Tonight, we're going deep under the covers as we uncover where music history in this series, because this is where the music history meets its next voice. And from the team at CAAI and Advanced Dynamics Limited and all our partners, welcome to the grand finals of CoverSTAR 2026. Can I get a round of applause, everybody? So how are we feeling tonight? We good? Yeah? Have you guys been following along the show? Anybody here? Anybody here for Jemima? Yeah. Anybody here for Soraya? Yeah? And what about Sonia? All right. Well, stay tuned because after this break, we're going to go deep onto the covers to CoverSTAR 2026.
Necessity as an art form. That's the simple, basic heights of carnival mat. Understanding what you don't have, but at the same time, figuring out what you do have and patching it together to make it sing. CoverSTAR, where music history meets its next voice.
Every day, we communicate through stories. Stories of ourselves, our challenges, our goals, our experiences, and our aspirations. Storytelling is an art that we have mastered. WESN Film Studios comprises a collaborative team of experts with extensive industry experience locally, regionally, and internationally. The ability of your business to successfully communicate with your preferred audience depends on the strength of the stories you tell. Your vision should be communicated in a high-quality, professional, and creative way. From concept to post-production, advertising to film, multi-camera productions, live events, streaming, and virtual conferencing, we are WESN Film Studio. Let your own unique voice be heard and your vision realized. Call us today at 628-5835 for your next production.
Seven is out, all day is in. WESN News on the hour.
This is Face of Sports, WESN Content Capital. How you felt about the kiss on the lip?
That's the business. I'm not to do with that.
And I find that was distasteful.
The national senior team, whether you like it or not, that is the model for all other teams to follow.
I'm assuming that the regional requirement may be a much stricter requirement.
This is not about Pro League and Super League. This is a league run by the Normalization Committee that I'm responsible for.
Nobody expected FIFA to fund this arrangement.
If we don't get a professional attitude towards this, we are doomed for failure.
You break the balance, trip the leg, control the body.
They ain't gonna stand put forever.
Why you want the Chiefs to lose so? Why you want the Chiefs to lose so?
They already have two. Lamar don't
Why?
have.
You're jealous because you know the Chiefs getting closer to the Patriots. Let's go to the last part.
No,
of this game.
no.
Let's go to the last part.
This is 10 questions. I'm Andy Johnson. The distance from where we should be in the world in going forward on our commitments with climate change.
The effects of climate change that cannot be accounted for. It's called loss and damage, and we're seeing loss and damage happening so much more in this decade and the previous decade.
The principal term there was this question of the correspondent banking issues.
That is why we're trying to build capacity with this country here, Trinidad and Tobago, and other countries in the region.
Man is not showing any signs of stopping or even slowing down. More than half of the forest in Trinidad is already gone.
All the plants and all the animals and all of the nice clean water and fresh air and everything had to be on this planet for humanity to have a chance.
We have small change when it comes to countries that can take decisions, and when they speak, the world listens.
The General Assembly is a very democratic forum. And Trinidad and Tobago has the same vote as Canada, in spite of the obvious difference in size.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CoverSTAR Finals 2026. For those of you who are now joining us, we're inside the auditorium of the Government Plaza in Port of Spain, and tonight, this is where we decide who is going to be our CoverSTAR winner of 2026. Well, as you know it, and as most things in Trinidad and Tobago, this is 95% original. What is the 5% import? AI. But back to the originality of it all, this means that the team behind the cameras, the team that would have written the music, our lovely judges that are sat in front of here tonight, your host, your crew, and your talent are all from Trinidad and Tobago. Can I get a round of applause for that? Yes, we are very talented here in Trinidad and Tobago, and what that means is that you are in store for a wonderful show tonight. So as I said, AI was the import, the 5%. We used AI to generate the original music instrumentals and backing tracks. Another unique part of CoverSTAR's format is that all the music is inspired by our local music scene and by music that was released more than 25 years ago. And here's some other info you might need to have before we get going. Tonight's judges, we have sat in front of us. Can you all take a minute to stand up and introduce yourself? We'll start with you.
Good night, everyone. I am Kai Jeffrey, and it's lovely to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Kai.
Good night, everyone. I'm Candice Alcantara. I am very excited. These voices are amazing. Please, I hope you enjoy as much as I will.
Good night, everyone. The piano girl, Johanna, here. Really looking forward to tonight.
Good night, everyone. My name is Luke Samerson, and I'm excited as well for the show. Thank you.
So yes, that was the last thing we needed to do to get going. So now you and the judges can do your jobs and vote. Voting will open tonight on coverstar.live immediately after our 3 finalists perform. The judges will also give their scores after each star performs and their comments. And once the competition block of the show is done, it will be the last time to put in your votes. Come on, people, we cannot miss this opportunity to vote for our local talent and to put our mark on CoverSTAR 2026. Last thing, to safeguard the secrecy and integrity of the results, our independent external partner, JST Administrative Consultancy, will independently tabulate and digitally deliver tonight's final scores and rankings. That means no one, and I mean no one in this building, will know the results until voting has closed. Control room, that was the last thing, right? Right, okay, so stay tuned. CoverSTAR 2026 finals begin when we get back.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to CoverSTAR. This is Advanced Dynamics, where it all happened, the scene of the crime. For 4 days in December, this 22 by 30-foot studio turned an idea on paper into real-life reality TV. When these doors were shut behind performers, it was truth time. No audience, no applause. Just the cameras, the crew, and the ones who comment. Our mission is simple: bridge generations and genres. Jog our collective cultural memory. You're inside CoverSTAR, where music history meets its next voice.
Appreciate you starting your day with us. Let's get into this morning's first conversation.
Is the country's healthcare system more at risk more than ever?
Why it has remained unaddressed for so long.
Political parties get lots of cash, big cash from financiers, and then when they get that now, you can't account for it.
But it's really these specialist nurses who we are in a greater shortfall for.
We can tap into the resources and have them, at least form some mentorship programs.
Highlight our food systems, and which will attract persons from all over the world to come and experience something that actually supports the local economy.
We're lucky that we have a vibrant legal system that allows change to take place, and it's not that matters are just swept under the carpet and discrimination is allowed to be perpetrated.
A lot of people don't know that there were attempts to ban the carnival, suppress the carnival.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. In reverse alphabetical order, our first contestant, Soraya.
Hey! My name is Soraya Chase.
I just want to be free, okay if I do. Directing in my body line, okay if you walk. Road meant to walk, hey, road meant to walk. No diamonds, no if you want me, but if I want you. If you don't love me, I can play that too. And I remain unbound. I see you on the way up. Try to help keep you falling down. Hey! Dance the hit away, dance it away. Has anybody ever been a fool in love? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Empty glass. A dream of love just left. A teardrop on my cheek makes it all complete. Whoa, I close my eyes, try to find a place where I can hide. When all the cards have been played, boy, love has left my side. I am just a fool in love, sitting on the edge of time, watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my mind? Watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my dreams, a night filled with tears, a restlessness I find. Another glass is filled. I search my heart and try to find a place where I can hide. Love has left my side. I am just a fool in love. Time watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my mind? Watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my mind? Oh, in my mind, in my mind. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we could give her another round of applause. For those of you that don't know, that was a reimagination of a 1982 classic by Carl Weaver Henderson and Fireflight, Fool in Love. So tell me, how are you feeling?
Still nervous like crazy, like if the song is now done, but relieved, relieved. And kind of good, you know? I know the judges and our coach reminded me to try to feel it and really be immersed in the song, and I really tried to. So I hope I achieved that, and I kind of feel like I did.
All right, how do we feel? Yeah? Okay. Love to hear it. So let's take a moment to listen to what our judges have to say.
Soraya, thank you for listening to me during our coaching session. I felt the connection. I felt you embraced the moment. And I love that you made the song your own and not trying to compete with the original piece. So, good job.
Candice? Thank you so much. This is a voice that I've loved since I first heard you in a totally different genre. I love how dynamic your voice is, the passion. I don't want to repeat, but the passion was there, and you sustained those high notes so well. You controlled them. I'm very, very proud of you for how you controlled those high notes and held on to them on key. Thank you.
So this is the second time I'm hearing you, because I had heard you before, right? With the cute shoes and, and the cute outfit, I think, right? Yeah. And I love how you look tonight. Your stage presence is wonderful. I believed you. When you sang those words, I'm not sure what you were thinking of, or what were you thinking of?
Honestly, so in preparation for this, I was trying to touch back on, the little tabancas that we've all gone through, but like on stage in the song, I really was just trying to stay present in the words of the song and feel it. So I wasn't touching too much back on the memories on the stage, but in preparation, that is what I did. But on stage, I really was just trying to stay present and feel the words and feel the music.
Well, I think your preparation worked well because you embodied it. I felt it. I believed your words. And I loved hearing your voice and the range of your voice. And I could tell you were a little bit nervous.
You could tell what?
I could tell you were a little bit nervous, I think. And I always get nervous too when I perform. But I think it was just wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, so the first time I would have seen you, one of the things that I saw was that you were stuck to the mic, and I was waiting for the moment for you to take it off and move about, and you did that well, and I must congratulate you. The expression in the song, I felt it as the other judges would have also felt it, and I would say that it was a very strong performance, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And now it's time for the judges to give us their scores. So Luke, let's start with you.
I will give you a 7.
Johanna?
8. I said 8. Just
8?
making sure. Yeah.
Candice?
It's an 8 for me.
And Kai?
It's a 7 for me.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Soraya. And ladies and gentlemen, our second contestant for the CoverSTAR Finals 2026. Can I have a round of applause for Jemima?
Bye. I'm Jemima Joseph. My stage name is just Jemima.
Every time you pass, you live up, I live down. Every time you pass, my nights grow low. Just tell your mama don't reach for higher ground. My limits are beneath me, and I remain unbound. Feel the urgent breeze, oh yeah, that chant well voices. Oh yeah, night on New Year is born. Oh, all night turns to brightening time. Not you.
Hi, everybody.
Tale as old as
I know you hear the story before, but we're running it again. Yeah? Look at the sunset, ripping like paper. For people old enough to remember, serene marine shadows in we harbor. And the news and word, the heads in the tide. They say join training exercise, but I know you hear that song before. Gin, Diner, Rum, Coca-Cola, and Matilda. Money done, now she back from Venezuela. Champagne memories, ladies picking out sailors like groceries, and the locals they on the shelf, while sailors getting their help, and drone shadows spinning like choppers cutting cane, history pouring rain. Matilda who take all your money, now she back in the sport of being woe. Why you come back? Tell me, girl, where you going? Matilda, why you come back? Times change, pockets change. Oh, we all know how the story ends. Big, large, social, and all kind of medium. Everybody taking bets and bumping the spitty gum, but the government treating it like it's a whisper. So much old talk from ministers, mouths bound to full up with blister. We see the shore, but the tide never forgets. Tides rising high and politicians feeling wet, but it still have cannons out in the northern range. Run red, white, black, and blue. Watch it color change, and not a man jack think anything normal. Not a damn thing looking any kind of strange. They say it's just a drill, a training exercise. But when they win, it's we to pay, and the price of failure is high. So when they eat up all the promises they're giving you, just know it will vanish before your very eyes. Oh God, just like Matilda know, and she come back in town. Tides change, pockets change, cross the tides again. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Maybe history is just a reverb. Time and time again, an action word. So don't think I'm going through this again for Papi Show. I just want to let you know, once you vote, you had to make it great, better than a maga piece of wood. And as you wipe your foot on your bed, pick it up and clear your head. Cause like Matilda, we not far from she. Time change, pockets change, time and time again. Matilda, 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 we know how the story ends. Matilda, 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 take all the money and went Venezuela. Matilda. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jemima. So Jemima, tell me, this is very different for you.
Very.
So how are you feeling?
You. No, I'm fine. I came here to be challenged, so I'm happy for the challenge. Did I complain? Yeah. I will complain, but that's okay, because if you do anything new, you will get something new to do. So you have to do the new thing, and I'm glad I was able to vent like this.
Well, ladies.
And the fact that a beautiful voice will hold an audience for only so long, but storytelling will keep the attention. You, my dear, are such a storyteller. Even you speak your poise at the end here. I see there's even more storytelling in you. I am looking forward. You have a beautiful voice, smoky, wonderful alto voice, but you're a storyteller too. So I'm very sure you're going to go far.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I agree with Candace with respect to the storytelling. And this was not a song that you chose for yourself, right? This was assigned to you. And I think that's what you were hinting at with, you complained a lot.
I did.
Yes. So I think it was quite a challenging song to execute. And you just, because the range of the melody was just like all hair, right? There was not much for you to do with it. But you took it and you did like, I was like, okay, I want to hear what this story is about. I love like your movements at the end, how you know, put that into your bow, and yeah, like just very artistic. And I could feel all of you, just even from you walking on the stage to even right now, like you're still in that character and still feeling it. So I really appreciated and enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
From the moment you walked on the stage, I already saw it's showtime. You know, your personality, your charisma, the way you use the stage, you know, that is something that is in a performer, and you did give that performance. From the first time I heard you sing, I definitely appreciated your tone, your vocal tone, and it's very, as my colleague would have mentioned, soothing to really hear you sing and express yourself and tell that story. And great job again. I would just like to say also that as you continue your journey, feel free to take risks, you know, expand beyond, and don't be afraid to come out of the comfort zone. But great work, and
thank you very much.
And now it's time for our judges to give their scores. Luke?
I'll give you an 8.
That's an 8 from Luke.
7.
That is a 7 from Johanna.
8 from Candace.
An 8 from Candace.
8 for me.
And an 8 from Kai. One more time, everybody, for Jemima. Thank you, Jemima. And up next, we have our final finalist to perform before voting begins. Let's welcome Sonia.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sonia Chase.
Winding around down more than up is pacing your waist. This highway built to rock. The road made to walk. Eyes are closet exhibition. It's the road made to walk. I never want to be seen, but damned if you don't. Time watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my mind? I am wherever he goes, wherever my man goes. My friends used to say they could tell where to find me, not by Waze or Google Maps. Track my phone, no geolocator. I let him know, don't worry, I was fine. Better than good, 'cause I was never alone. So oh, holy night, from the dew to sunrise, it is the night we become one with earth. Juve is birth, the beats and spirits soaring, rhythm is right, and the key is the road. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh yeah, hear the chant 12 voices. Oh yeah, a new year is born. All night turns to brightness.
grasp it like lightning. Grasp it like lightning. Whoa. All through the streets, bodies paint under with every heart that came to this land from wherever hearts come from or go. The road is your stage, and your stage is your mind. All kings, all queens that came up, thrones, horns, and strangers in all our trials, all born to be friends. Chip, chip, chipping to one prayer. Hey, hear the chant 12 voices. Oh yeah, a new year is born. All night turns to brightness. Time not yours, not mine. Grasp it like lightning. Grasp it like lightning. Oh, grasp it like lightning. Whoa. Oh, grasp it like lightning. Look to the sky. Open your eyes. 'Cause tonight is Juve night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonia. One more time for Sonia.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening, everybody.
So tell me, Sonia, walk me through your preparation for this performance and how you are feeling now.
Out of breath. But, so the name of the song is Ojuve Night, and from the coach's feedback, I was told I needed to bring it. And so spirituality was one of the notes that were brought up. And I felt like what better way to do so than going back to ancestry. So the prints, the markings, we just be a little naked for Juve, but we on TV. So all of that kind of went into it, as well as putting not just my body into it and my voice into it, but soul as well.
Lovely. So let's hear what our judges have to say about your performance. Let's start with you, Kai.
Soraya, this is exactly when...
Sonia,
sorry.
Sonia.
Oh, God, forgive me.
It happens.
Sonia, oh gosh, Sonia. But anyway, this is what happens when mind, body, and spirit connects with a piece. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good evening, my dear. What a package. There were many words, you moved, you were in pitch, your key was on, the notes, you had a range of notes, low to high. You watched me in my face.
I did.
I said to myself, and then after this, I was like, oh, this is a really strong, confident person. And then you go, oh, thank you. And I said, oh, she really worked on having the stage presence for that moment. Thank you, thank you. Connection is something that you can't create. It's something that comes from within, and you had that this evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it Sonia?
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Yes, Sonia.
Sonia, I would pay to see you perform on a huge international stage. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed this performance. Just so artistic, your tone, your voice. I really, really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for blessing me with that experience. Thank you.
Yeah, bless the Lord. Thank you.
Yes, Sonia, you made my hair on my neck raise when you began the song. You know, it was so powerful, and I could see in detail how you put together this performance, from the face paintings down to the hairstyle, down to the way you dress, down to the beginning where you were in darkness. Everything was well put together, And I could tell that this performance was well rehearsed, and your singing were on point. You know, the movement and singing is not something that is easy, and you did a fantastic job at that, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
And now it's time to hear our judges' scores.
It's a 9 for me.
Another 9 for you.
Another 9.
Another 9.
All right, so 3 9s. One more time for Sonia, everybody. Thank you, Sonia. Okay, so you know what we have to do now? Vote. The voting is on. So while we give you at home and here in the audience a chance to vote at coverstar.live, let's take a quick look back at the 2026 CoverSTAR journey.
First time you passed, I've been empty glass. A dream of love just left. Tear upon my cheek makes it all.
Now they see me time and again, looking for something. My only friend, 'cause I was never alone.
Beneath me, but I remain unbound. See you on my way out. Not if you want me, but if I want you,
I say I love you, but it won't be true. Matter what you bring.
winding around down more than up is pacing your waist. This highway built to rock.
I just want to be free, don't care if you don't watch. Married to in my bloodline. Oh, if you don't love me, I'll be your tool.
A drip of love has left a teardrop on my cheek.
Love is blind, love is white like a kiss, goodie. No one hand can ever hold. Every time you pass, count the seconds till I wake up to sing you this song.
Time on goose, come walking down my street.
I wasn't, but I am now. You're running, going, tighten and pockets change.
Matilda, brick rock wire bed, Matilda, we don't know all this story yet. What's going on in my mind? Crazy dreams, a night of endless tears. But he goes, I was with my man, I was with my man.
No, no, don't stop. Reach for higher ground. My limits are beneath me and I remain unbound.
The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn.
Feel the urgent breeze. Oh yeah, hear the chant well singing. Oh yeah, night divine. Oh yeah, night is yours, night is mine.
I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed her. You know, it was an enjoyable performance. It's a lovely sound. I like, you know, the fact that I don't know. She had a little dance. Yeah.
I like that. I liked what you did with it. I felt your energy in it as well. I felt like you really made it something.
It felt so vulnerable.
You delivered the song like you were not really overthinking the lyrics, the melody, anything. You were in the moment, in the story, and just letting it flow. And I must say, well done to you.
Thank you. Vonette, are you crying?
Your phrasing was just impeccable.
You used your you thing, and it made it rich and yours.
And then you brought in that fluidity in the chorus. Perfect. Well done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. No. Good-looking people have real manners. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And have you been enjoying CoverSTAR Finals 2026? My name is Jarrell Forbes. I'm now going to be co-hosting with Hannah, and I'm going to be the one to introduce to you now our first guest performer. So give her a round of applause as we welcome to the stage Dominique.
I'll follow, and everyone knows, near or far, no trouble, 'cause I am wherever he goes, wherever my man goes. My friends used to say they can tell where to find me, not by Waze or Google Maps, and trap my phone, no geolocator, don't let them know, don't worry, I was fine, better than good, 'cause I was never alone, and I'll be where my man goes, and I was yours, and you were my only, 'cause that was where I was with my baby. No need to worry. Lockdown point blank, my search was over. You with me, be with me. By the minute, we were in it. 'Cause every hour, wherever he goes. And I was with my man. I was with my man. And my man. But that was then. I thought we were fine, but now they see me time and again, looking for something, my only friend, and now they may be laughing, and mine is not pleasant, but I don't know, even though where I am, I don't understand, you lost me, and where'd my man go? Thank you.
Let's hear it once more for Dominique. How are you feeling performing in front of this crowd, easy crowd?
Surprisingly, not as nervous.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so shocked too.
Did you tell Dominique something backstage? No? Why are you nervous?
I don't know, my voice was gone before this, so I was wondering if I could actually do what I've been practicing since I heard Getty Cole. I was really hoping, but God is good, so.
Ooh, Ashe, we love that. Let's give Dominique another round of applause, please, as she makes her way off stage. Thank you, Dominique. The future of CoverSTAR is out there where man goes. So look out for auditions for season 2 coming in October. And in season 1, people weren't only hitting the high notes in the music. Let's check out the fashion that hit CoverSTAR 2026. That's right. Now, like everything else, another CoverSTAR first.
I'm loving how they match with your top and like how you all put this together, because no part of being a performer, sometimes you bring your style, and I felt like you brought your style.
Grasp me like lightning. All through the streets, bodies paint and dirt, with every heart that came to this land from wherever hearts come from or go. The street is your stage.
That makes me walk out of that shit, eh?
And tonight, we have another first for CoverSTAR. Celebrating a song that turns 25 this year. Here to cover a classic by one of our legendary performers who began her musical career doing covers. And 25 years ago, this carnival, this song earned this star the Calypso Monarch title of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back Jemima, Sonia, and Soraya for this CoverSTAR tribute.
People small-minded, my cautious and loud, of bubble and scandal, they boastful and proud. No way.
No way. Camaraderie so special, like natural instinct. They meet you by the river, it's come take a drink and broken but kind, no bad mind. So forget New York and the old talk.
You see, I just drink a Baba's brew, punching and Mountain Dew, a hot plate, a palazzo. A friend just bring me.
Not leaving, not leaving.
But never drink so deep and freedom do come cheap.
Where else in the world, you know, jump high and wind down low. If you don't get on, so they want you silly.
Not leaving, not leaving.
Here we conceive me as here ever day. Not leaving, not leaving, not leaving, not leaving.
Can you all sing with us?
Not leaving.
A little louder.
Not leaving.
One more time.
Not leaving. I can get a little clap here.
Yeah, Maracas Bay. Savannah where children play. The corn soup, the bacon shop. And the mommy bar. Savannah still a rapper.
Not leaving.
Ritual a carnival. The soca chutney bacchanal.
One more time. I feel like that deserved a one more. Hello, my beautiful finalists. How are you all? Let's just do a quick check on the mics. Everybody hearing?
Yeah, I think we all
Test.
Yes.
You're right. Nice. Lovely. So, of course, you've all heard their incredible talent. Now we're going to get a little bit into the competition, BTS. Woo-hoo. And, of course, some of the personalities, like, of course, if you don't know already, Soraya and Sonia are sisters. Or some of you did not know. See, this is why we do this part. In fact, when they auditioned for this competition, they auditioned as their group, Echo. And then the judges and the producers say, maybe let's split that up a bit, right? So ladies, tell us, you started off wanting to work together as you've always done. How has our journey been through the competition as competitors?
I think it's been the same. We still work together. We live together. So it is hard to get away from that, but naturally how we prepare for shows or prepare for gigs, we would have taken that skill and that structure into preparing for the competition as well.
Yeah, there was a different dynamic to it, obviously, because we performing individually, which is new for me, not necessarily us. But as she says, we live together, so we'll hear each other rehearsing sometimes because we don't really have a whole lot of time in between when we receive the song and when we perform it. So there's not too much time for there to be too much difference in the way that we do things, I think.
It's not bad at all. I mean, you both made it to the finals, so that says a lot about you all. And Jemima, no, give Jemima a forward, hello. Jemima, you pay these people or what?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I didn't.
I mean, this does not feel like a competition. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I think all of you all are friends and, just happen to be singing. What has it been like for you, Jemima, entering this competition without a sibling? But somehow, I think you all have gotten very familiar.
Yes, indeed. We also know each other kind of before because we performed together for Digicel Festival last year. And it was a good time. So seeing them here together, and before I wasn't intimidated to see them, I was kind of excited because I was like, these girls are very good. So it also challenged me to be my best. And even as we hear, because I am a sister too of 3, and they are my sisters, so I'm like, yeah.
Make some noise, sisters in the audience.
And they are a sister as well, so it was just nice to be a part of a group away from my group. So I enjoyed the experience with them.
And final takeaways from each of you about CoverSTAR, the journey throughout, from even before, when you were still trying to audition, to where you are right now.
I am very grateful for the experience, honestly. I think twice I tried to quit. When they say we have to be a duo, I'm not really accustomed being the only one on the stage. Well, yeah, when they say we had to do it solo.
And she still need a sister, is
automatically, I was like, well, all right, Sonny, I can do it. And then the team was like, no, sis, you have to put yourself out there. But it forced me to grow, and, I'm excited to continue putting myself out there and doing that. So I'm grateful for the competition for that reason, honestly. And then from the coaching to the judges, it really helped enhance and help us hone our skill a lot more.
I'd say this not just as a host, but also as one of the judges throughout the competition. I am very happy to see you doing some solo work. You did an excellent job. Really, really happy to see you here at finals.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think one of my biggest takeaways was the challenge of learning the lyrics in such a short space of time. Sometimes, the book, if a gig or you have a performance, a little ways ahead, so you're locking on the procrastination. But this challenged us immediately as I got this song. You had to soak it in. You have to listen to it. You have to get to know it. And it was important because we got notes from the coaches that sometimes our rehearsal delivery would seem disconnected. And rightfully so, because I don't know this song. But it challenged you to kind of push that boundary and, soak it in, connect with it, and deliver that. That was my biggest takeaway.
So lion's mane, mushroom, and ginseng for you.
Those team, I never want to learn lyrics again in my life. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was a lot. I learned to just be bigger on stage. Personally, it's not for me. I kind of want to stand up in the middle of a stage with a mic stand and move my hands back and forth. However, I was glad to have the experience of being shoved into the deep end, quite literally shoved. And it has made me become a better performer. And would I do this again? Can't say. Am I grateful for the experience? Absolutely. And I'm thankful for the feedback I've gotten and the judges and the personnel in the background. I had a really good time.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our finalists this evening, Jemima, Sonia, and Soraya. We're going to ask them to come off stage now so that we can get ready for the next performance, yeah?
Love is blind, love is wild like a kiss, goodie. No one hand can ever hold it. You beg, you plead, you promise anything. But if the kissing bird chooses silence, nothing you can do. No diamonds, no cocoa tea, no matter what you bring. It's not if you want me, but if I want you. If you don't love me, I can play that too. But if you love me, it's my taboo. I'll say I love you. It won't be true. Make you mine because you want me to. My name is love. I drift like dust in a purple haze. I'll be here today and gone tomorrow. I'll never mend my ways. No rules, no duties, no promises. Think you can keep me, but it's you who get catch. Dust my hands, change my shoes. Walk away, tell them you were used. If you don't love me, I'll be a toy. But if you love me, you've made your choice. I say I love you, it won't be true. I'll make you mine, act like I wanted you. But if I loved you, beware of me, 'cause I am trouble with a capital T.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Trouble with a capital T, Teresa. So, Teresa, how are you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah? For those of you that don't know, this has been quite a journey for Teresa, faced with some challenges. And Teresa, I'm going to give you the opportunity to talk us through some of that journey and what that means to you.
Well, I lost my voice. I'll take this one, right? So it was really trying because I sing, I'm a bathroom singer, I help people to sing. So this was one challenge that I said I'm doing it, I'm getting in front of people by myself. And then I probably lost my voice. I got the virus 2 and 3 times. I came to the taping, and I was like, I can sing. And they were like, no, I can sing. We'll talk about it. And then they just ignored me politely while I refused to leave. You know, and it was like, no, you have to protect your voice. And I was, you know, I had to sing. So I was so very glad when they called me a few days later to say, well, if you think your voice is a little better, come. So I wrapped up a cloak up, kept on a sneakers, all kind of thing, just so that I could come and do this. Because this was fun. This was a lovely experience. More people need to try this, okay? Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, but yeah.
And Teresa, I remember you telling me that this was one of the things on your bucket list.
Oh, yes.
So how do you feel now that you have achieved that?
Oh, I can do some more. Now I can do some more. Now, this has been really, because I sing with people. I'm always getting people to do stuff. I happen to love singing. My mother loved singing. We would sit in the gallery and just sing for hours back and forth. But I would not do it by myself, sing in choir or whatnot. So this was something I said I had to do. You have to try it. And I'm not stopping myself now. I'm at the age where whatever I want to do, I'm jumping on and I'm doing it.
Correct is right.
You know, so I've been telling people, well, you know, check me on Spotify. All kind of thing, right? Yeah, this was really great fun. And everybody, those 3 girls, this is a lovely experience, I'm telling you all. From the judging come right down, this whole experience has been fantastic. You know, and I just hope it goes further and further and further and further. We have so much talent here. I don't have talent. I just like to do things and I enjoy myself. But this is fantastic.
Teresa, you are talented, and we are so lucky and so grateful that you pushed and made sure that you got in front of that stage and sang to us.
Yes.
Once again, everybody, let's give it up for Teresa. Before we go, joining me on stage is none other than Jarrell. And we are going to talk about what the top 3 are competing for tonight.
Whew, it's a lot. Let's go. The 2026 CoverSTAR will receive a professionally produced music video from script to screen valued at $40,000 TT and a limited studio production package, a professionally finished electronic press kit and artist bio, a professionally produced artist docu-bio, all courtesy Advanced Dynamics and our digital partners, Caribbean AIM Plus A. Oh, Caribbean AIM Plus, a $5,000 TT artistic stipend. Yeah, I think we can give a round of applause for that.
So as you can see, it's more than just prizes. CoverSTAR focuses on giving these artists platforms.
Our second runner-up, I only give you one. Whew, ready up. A professionally shot and edited performance video, a half-day studio session, a 2,500 TTD artistic development stipend, and a mini electronic press kit. That is what our second runner-up is getting. And our third place finalist will receive an edited performance video from the season, a recording package at ADL, a CoverSTAR social media feature, and digital distribution strategy guidance courtesy Caribbean AIM. And there's more. All 5 semi-finalists this season will participate in a profit-sharing model, each receiving 2% of any net profit from CoverSTAR Season 1 for 1 year following the finale broadcast.
You know any other competition?
No, Miss Lady.
Competition in Trinidad and Tobago is offering
investing, you know.
Investments.
Ooh, nice. And while we're at it, CoverSTAR has also been a winner. We've had the privilege to work with some amazingly bold and brave people who jumped in from the get-go. So we want to say special thanks to all those in season 1, all the contestants. Thanks to our production partners, Advanced Dynamics, for every bit of everything that the cameras have been able to record, edit, and package. To the production team and studios at ADL. Thank you to WESN, the content capital, our broadcast partners who have gone above and beyond in bringing CoverSTAR to local and international cable TV audiences. Our digital partners, we have Caribbean AIM for all our website and voting support. Voting support, we still have some time, and for contributing generously to our prize packages. Our set and lighting, Media 22 has been with us all the way. Bentley Lashley for making it all shine. Ballyram Sound and Nicholas Mayer as our heirs. Petals Clothing on Charlotte Street has been here. Hello, this is
For those of you that don't know, this is from Petals
This is
Clothing.
Petals. And if you know Petals, you know Petals from since. We want to also say thank you to Udicott and the team here at the Government Plaza Auditorium, TSZ, for keeping our vehicles safe on the streets. And once again, all our season 1 judges and coaches. Let's say it for this evening's judges: Candice Alcantara, the Piano Girl Joanna, Luke Summerson, Joel Rojas, Hannah.
Not here tonight, but he was one of the judges
here.
for season 1.
All right. And so all the judges. From all throughout.
From all the
So then we also had Glenda as well.
Glenda Collins, yourself.
I did, right. That
Yes.
happened.
Vonette
You
Bigford.
too?
Me too.
Right, okay.
And Vonette Bigford.
Vonette, there we go. Right, so everybody make a pass around, the coaches as well, right?
And Kai. Let's not forget Kai.
And Kai. Oh, he's so well behaved. He didn't even ball his name from in front
say
there.
on
Nothing,
me.
you know. Can we give all our judges here this evening a round of applause?
And our judges all throughout CoverSTAR history, which would have just been season 1.
Right. So at this point, we just rambling so that we can have our results. You know what? Let's bring them back on. Are you ready to bring them back on, our finalists? Yeah? I'm not bringing them on if you're doing that. Come on, are we ready for our finalists CoverSTAR 2026? Let's bring them all right back on stage. We welcome back Jemima, Soraya, and Sonia. Good looks provided by their parents. Right. And now we wait for the official. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. Not the harmony. Dun, 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 dun. It's our rhythm section coming out from the audience. You just change the key. It does do a thing. No, okay, all right. That's enough. Okay. So we really are waiting for the results here now, right? I'm going to have our producers or maybe our audio bring back our CoverSTAR theme song in the meanwhile, so that we don't have our finalists still singing. There you go.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sonia Chase.
Chase. I just signed up for the sake of
wanting to put myself.
Beats and spirits soaring, rhythm is right, and the key is the road. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Feel the urgent breeze, oh yeah, that chant my voices.
I never know if I'm going to remember it on the stage, but I'm grateful for the feedback I've been getting, the actual push.
When I first heard this song, fell in love immediately. Heartbreak is not something that is new to me.
Near or far, no trouble, 'cause I am wherever he goes, wherever my man goes. My friends used to say they could tell where to find me, not by Waze or Google Maps.
A masterpiece, a genius, and people need to be more aware.
I was judged based on voice alone, or in see me, or in feel my vibe, or in feel my energy. Would I have made it?
And I remain unbound. I see you on the way up, try to help keep you falling down. Hey! Dance the hits away, dance it away. How was it?
I could only enhance my skills, and that would only enhance our product together.
I'm able to understand why they picked me for the next round. Thanks, guys.
So I real glad, you know, to be the top.
But the end goal is the same.
We're going to pretend like this is happening, right? You didn't know this was going on before, right? So fresh applause, nice. The scores have been tabulated and the results are in. Are you ready for the results? Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, the big C. Oh. How to hide this? This is... In third place, scoring 60%, Soraya.
Round of applause for Soraya.
We're going on one time. Second place, 65%. If I say second, then you'll know first. Okay, first place carries 83%. Our second place goes to Jemima, which means our CoverSTAR 2026 is Sonia. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause, please? Our CoverSTAR for 2026, Sonia. In second place, we have Jemima, so you can go up with her. And Soraya coming in third. These are your CoverSTAR finalists for 2026. And we thank them all for their talent. We thank you for being here and sharing in this moment with us. My name is Jarrell Forbes.
And my name is Hannah Abdul.
Until the next one, remember, please check out CoverSTAR and look out for season 2 auditions happening in October. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And of course, finally, once more, we congratulate our CoverSTAR 2026.
Jean, Dinah, Rum, Coca-Cola, and Matilda. Money gone, and she back from Venezuela. Cocktail memories, pretty ladies taking solace to groceries. Local fella sitting on the shelf, while Yankee boys cutting thread so-called stories. Now drone shadows spinning, like choppers cutting cane. History pouring rain, Matilda take all your money. Now she back in the sport of pain. Oh Matilda, where you running going? Matilda, is the oil in the coil? Matilda, where you running going? Matilda, title and pockets change. Matilda.
It was an impressive song, and he did really well.
He did really well.
Thank you for that, as to see it. And I think this is the first time in the season that somebody got all the way to the end of that song.
That is true.
Lyrically.
Watching love pass me slowly. What's going on in my mind? Crazy dreams, a night of endless tears. Restlessness I find, another glass is filled. I search my heart and try to find a place where I can hide. Love has left my side.
I thought that was a really well thought out journey. You know, where you were at the beginning. I saw the thoughts churning in your head, you know, and then somewhere in the middle, I felt the shift. I felt that shift. You really used the music and I suppose the mental journey to help you create a shift. And just at the end there, that what's going on, that those questions that we ask ourselves. There was even a really lovely pause that you took just before. What's going on in my mind? You know, it was a very really and truly, what is going on in my mind? I really saw that mental journey, that conversation.
You don't understand when my man goes. There goes my I don't understand why it had to end, my man.
You know, I could definitely see the work that you did to really plot the journey of the piece and to understand and to make the words your own.
Oh, what a night. Through the dew to sunrise, it is the night we become one with earth. Juve's birth, the beats and spirits soaring. Rhythm is right, and the key is the road. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Feel the urgent breeze, oh yeah, that chant 12 voices. Oh yeah, night on New Year is born, oh night.
There's a baritone going on that is unique, you know, from a female voice perspective, and I found that to be striking. And the way that you use your instrument is very extremely soulful.
Okay.
Yeah. The fluidity, you used it, you used your you thing, and it made it rich and yours.
Hey! So all the other one is for the dream chasers, alright?
Just keeping on with my flow. Bridge goes across, but a ladder is to the top. No, no, don't stop. Reach for higher ground. My limits are beneath me and I remain unbound.
From like making my heart smile, and that was really nice. You know, it's the song and how you just came out and bubble it and just represented. And vocally, it was really, really excellent.
You brought energy and a warmth and just that flavor to it that made that real. I think when people hear that, they will not stop.